Hello, my name's Kelsey and I had upper eyelid surgery done at the Skin Surgery Clinic in Leeds. The reason I wanted to have upper eyelid surgery is because I found that the hoods on my eyes were getting closer and closer to my eyelashes. By the time they had sort of reached the top of the eyelashes, there was nothing more that I could do for it. I tried facials, all different sorts of skin tightening treatments, changing my diet. I don't smoke, I don't drink. I would have really good night's sleeps, but I found that nothing would make any difference to those hooded eyes. Even when I felt my absolute best, I just looked very tired all the time. And it was really starting to get me down. I'm turning 40 and I felt for the results to look very natural would be the best time for me to get them done before they started closing my eyes and causing more problems. I didn't feel that having such minor surgery warranted going under a general anaesthetic and having that 2-day stay in hospital and perhaps having a long period of time of recovering from that general anaesthetic. So it was really important for me to find somewhere that did a local anaesthetic. So through my research, I had found the Skin Surgery Clinic that did a local anaesthetic. And when I contacted them, I was able to get all my information then from them of what would be involved with the procedure. From there, I then Googled the Skin Surgery Clinic. I looked at reviews. I looked on Trustpilot. I even followed the surgeon on Instagram to have a look at his posts and see what other surgery was like. Once I'd sort of gained that trust and realised that they were just as good as how I felt they were, I then booked in for a consultation. I booked in for the consultation, a deposit was taken. I was given an exact time to arrive, which I did as I was told. There was a car park there at the centre, so it was really easy to get parked. I wasn't having to walk far or getting stressed with anything like that. As I entered into the building, it was just everything that I thought it was going to be. Reception staff were wonderful. It was a lovely, calm environment. It wasn't overly busy with lots of people about. I was the only person in the waiting room. When it was time for me to see the surgeon, he came and collected me from the waiting room himself. We went into his office. He did a thorough pre-assessment for me, make sure that I was right to have the surgery. He measured the skin there above my eyes. Obviously asked me all the right questions, I asked him all the right questions, and because I'd met him in person, that really did make me feel quite confident to go ahead with the surgery. Surgery on the day, I was very nervous, as you can expect. Again, really easy parking, arrived on time. It wasn't long then before the nurse came to collect me from reception and took me through. And then the surgeon came in and the radio was on, which was lovely, having that music to be able to listen to. It just took my mind off everything that was happening. I can't honestly say that having the surgery was painful. I was awake the whole time and I had just the right balance of people speaking to me, not speaking to me, and knowing really what to say. There was true professionals the whole entire time. The surgery felt like minutes to me. It perhaps was 20 minutes, half an hour. Afterwards, I was taken into sort of a recovery room, so to speak, on my own. While I was in there, I was checked in on by the nurse. After, I would say, I don't know, half an hour being laid there, and the nurse then came back through and gave me all my little goodies and my do's and don'ts of what I needed to do when I get home. So when some ointment was popped into my eyes, and she just helped me to get into the car in the car park. And once I got in there and I was then taken home, we had about a 2-hour drive, and I would say by the time we had got back, my eyes started to clear up, but I could feel that swelling was starting to happen. I had stitches on there, dressings, but obviously I was able to see. That evening, I decided to sleep on the sofa. I had got a couple of pillows on my back to be able to keep my head upright. I took a few strong pain reliefs because I thought, right, I'm going to have a really good night's sleep. I'll probably get woken up in the middle of the night because I hadn't felt any pain whatsoever. Slept right the way through. The next morning, no problems whatsoever, no pain. So I decided to go without any paracetamol for that day, and I was able to go the whole time without taking any pain relief. I can honestly say I had no pain whatsoever. I did end up with some bruises in the bottom part of my eyes, and naturally I had some swelling. So I was given an ice pack that you just put around your head, and I also had some other ice packs at home which I just popped on my eyes, and I felt just being consistent with the ice packs was enough for me. After a week, it was time for me to go back for my post-op review, where my stitches were taken out and my dressings was taken off. I was really happy with the results just after a week. I think not having a general anaesthetic really did help with all the healing. It's been a couple of months now. I've had so many compliments, it's been amazing. You don't realise how bad those hooded eyes are until you don't have those hooded eyes, and that's what everyone's basically said. In the beginning, they were all saying you don't need to have it done. Now, every single one of those people have said to me, I can't believe how amazing your eyes are, you definitely needed to have that done. I highly recommend the Skin Surgery Clinic. They were professional without, value for money as well. You know, I thought it was fantastic, the whole surgery, the treatment from beginning to end, and so thank you very much.